Okay, so I just got my ECU back from Main Street Cycles. Still in the box. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up and compare it to the serial number to make sure it's mine, the one that I had ordered. So we'll do this all together. Okay, we childproofed it. Not very much protection, but yeah. I sent it all wrapped up in heavy duty foam because I don't know. Didn't want to take any jars or mess it up or anything. But let's see what we got here. This is my original package with. And when we compare the numbers, we have looks exactly the same to me. That's phase one. Good. Now we'll get ready to install it. All right, so before I go into the install of the ECU that I just got back from Main Street Cycles, I'd like to discuss these things. The Attitude Box, which I purchased online. I forget how much it was, 200 bucks, 300 bucks, whatever it was. And it hooks up into your fuel injection. So you plug one end into your fuel injector, you plug the other plug into this, just a piggyback thing, whatever, onto your typical fuel injection system. And all it does is adds more fuel at certain times from your idle to your cruising to your full speed. And you can adjust the timing on when this thing here kicks in to deliver the gas, the power. Well, I think that these are actually useless to the average person. I wouldn't recommend them to nobody. Not being honest, I wouldn't recommend it at all. Unless you truly know what you're doing. There's some out there on YouTube that say, yeah, I know how to do it, a trained mechanic and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Without an AFR gauge, you're not going to get this thing dead on. It's just not possible. So I don't recommend this at all for just a regular Joe like you or I. The tune that I just got from Main Street Cycle, I'm not going to be able to do a test with it today. All I can do is turn it on, do the rev, check the rev limiter, and see if that part of it's working, and just see how it idles and runs, and we'll go from there with that. I won't be able to do a good test until I go on my next ride at the end of August. Which, any of you want to go, I'll post when we're going, or I'll do a video on when we're going. If you want to join up with us, it's only going to be 3 of us, so if someone wants to come along, heck, you're more than welcome to. So, again, I don't recommend this for just anybody. Don't put it on there. You could definitely tear your motor up. Don't do it. So now, let's go ahead and install the ECU. So I just got my ECU back from Main Street Cycle, and hoping everything turns out good. I'm going to install it, turn it on, fire it up, the whole 9 yards, and I can't take it out for a ride because I live in the People's Republic of Pennsylvania. You can't drive them on the road like you can in some areas, but I can at least start it up and check the rev limiter and see if it'll go above 5,500 RPMs or 5,300 RPMs or whatever the stock rev is. So it goes behind the seat on the passenger side. Just pull your seat out and install it. Now when installing it, you can see there's 2 different sizes here. Of course, you have to install the big one first, and if you try it any other way, you'll see it won't work. Put it in, these little clips here. Just lock in, pull it up, done. Simple as that. Put the second one in, spin the clip up, done. And that's all you do. Then it's just a matter of screwing it in place. As soon as I figure out how it sits, like that. So here we go. We got the seat back installed. Everything seems to be okay. We're going to turn it on here for the first time and let's see what happens. Don't know what that steering thing is, but whatever. Wow. Sounds good. Oh wow. Definitely hit 8,000 RPMs, and I've never been able to do that before. Not that I want to keep it in that area, but it absolutely fired right up. Sounds great, revs great, responds to the gas like I've never seen it do. So this is awesome. It sounds phenomenal. The new exhaust makes it sound great. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with the baffles. I may end up taking them out. I'm not sure yet, but man, when I revved it up, it was extremely loud. So I don't know if I want to quieten it down too much more or not, but I don't know. She sounds good. The exhaust turned out great. Maybe one day I'll do a video of all my extras that I've done to this. I don't know. If you do want to see all the things that I've done to the unit, just leave a comment below and I will I'll post everything I've done with the pricing, and if you like the way mine looks, maybe you do, maybe you don't. I'll put a link below, everything that you want. So leave a comment. So my final note is, it sounds fabulous. It started right up without hesitation. I don't know what that steering wheel light was on, the power steering or whatever it was when I originally turned it on, but heck, it went away, whatever. It revs phenomenally fast. It did get up to 8,000 RPMs just with a rev. I don't think it's good to do that anyway for a prolonged period of time, but with the dual exhaust, the clutch kit, stage 1, 2, and 3, the tune, the unit is set up the best I can get it set up at the moment. So, you know, yeah, you can buy other units, by all means, go ahead, but still, for the prices, you can't beat these for bang for the buck. It's just like anything else, like computer. You know, you buy a certain graphic card, you can buy the top of the line one, but if you don't match with the computer, the CPU, it doesn't matter. You're just buying one or the other, super strong to the other. So this tune, I hope, matches the unit. I hope that it makes it run better, gives me a little more confidence in my climbing. There's certain spots I'd love to climb, but before, the way I'll tell you a quick little story. I went to, I was at one of the Half Hill McCoy trails, and there was a big slate dump, and I think it was on one of my videos, my brother and my buddy Gary going down it, and I went up it right behind my brother Tom, and as I was going up, it's steep. Now, even like Can-Am crew did it as well, and they were talking about how steep it was and how it was off camber when you get to the top of the hill. Well, when I started up it was running great, and then it started just slowing down and slowing down and slowing down. The more the front tires spun, the slower it made me go, and I did not like that at all. I was crawling from halfway up to the top. It crawled at like 10 or 11 miles an hour. I was shitting my pants all the way to the top. My buddy Gary was at the bottom of the hill, my brother Tom was at the top of the hill, and they both thought I was going to mess, you know, stall out or something, and end up at the bottom of the hill on my roof, because it scared the crap out of me. I wouldn't go up it again. So I hope that this resolves some of that issue with the tune and the way it runs. I just hope it does, and let's see what happens. Is it worth $415? I'm not sure, but I'll find out when I go out in August, and I'm going to be going in August back to Half Hill McCoy Trail. If any of you want to know, just leave a comment below, and I will definitely put some, you know, the places where we're going. If you want to ride with us. If you don't, that's great too. If you just want to watch the video, that's great. If you don't, I hope you do. If you have any questions about anything I've said or done here, leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to respond to it, which I probably will respond to it. I don't have hardly any followers, nothing that really matters. But subscribe, like, share, all the other stuff that everybody else asks you to do, might as well ask you as well. So for now, peace out, God bless, and see you in the next one.